Right, so I'm ready to put floorboards down now, and as you can see, what I've done with this soil pipe is I actually dug a big hole in the ground through the concrete, dug the concrete out, and I cut the salt glaze clay drain down something like 9 inches further down, and I've made a new connection. And you can probably see from compare this one to the previous video that I've reconcreted, and this is now a good 80 millimeters lower than the previous one. It was sort of up in the air, as it were, tight to the underside of these joist trimmers. So I chased the concrete all the way up to about this point, and I've even cut off, so this is a boss and there's one underneath, and I've cut the boss off underneath so that sits down on the concrete, and the chasing starts about here. I think you can just about see the chase there, and it starts to go down into the chase. I took out a 40mm support about there, and I put a 20mm in. And here I took out the 40 and I put a 10 in, and I know that back there from the other, when I did that room, there's a 40mm above the concrete, so I've got a fall. I can't check it, so I'm assuming it's a fall, and I've checked all this with a spirit level, and this is all now falling, and this is now 80mm lower than it was. We've got a new toilet branch on a Y there. That one, well, you know, I've attempted to make a silk purse out of the sails here, but it's only so far you can go. At least I've got a fall on this. I mean, it should never have been put in like this anyway. It should all be below ground. Should have dug the whole floor up. That's what they should have done, but it's what I've got. It's what I've found. So I've got a new basin waste connection, and the hot and cold for the basin. Over here we've got hot and cold for a new shower, which will be in this corner. And the shower waste, wall-mounted bath tap, because here will be a free-standing bath, sort of in this area, and the bath waste. And I've got an air admittance valve in as well. That will help stop any self-siphonage. As you can see, I've rebuilt a bit of brickwork, sand and cement, and then I've got some damp-proof membrane and some more sand and cement to bed the dummy wall sleepers on, and then some joist trimmers going that way. That's all new, and they're all higgledy-piggledy, all bits and pieces before. It's a complete mess. So I'm ready to put the floor down now. Oh, also over here, because freestanding bath, where to put the valve, an isolation valve for the bath, and same for the shower, where to put isolation valves, because upstairs is a flat. So I can't actually go in the loft, there's no loft, and isolation valves for a freestanding basin, wall-mounted basin. So I've got all the isolation valves here, and this will be a removable panel tiled.